friends meet yet again.
Hello everybody, this is Mushan Gaming and welcome to Honkai Star Roll. I'm finally back! It only took a week, but I'm here and that's all that matters. You know, it's okay, we're finally streaming, we're back as Don Hong and Bivator Lune, like in all his inglorious presence. And we're gonna finish the Luofu thing. It's already finished. I already did all the whole story of the Fei Xiao storyline, so it's kind of like the ending. So I should have finished the ending and then moved on to the next stuff, but you know, things happen. But welcome
Look
to the
who's
stream.
here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th.
Hi.
You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Yeah, that's totally what I'm here for.
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine.
Did Master Yun Li run out on her own? Master Yun Qing didn't make it in the end. Well, we know he did make it in the end. Man, don't be so morbid. We shouldn't be morbid. We have to be wholesome and positive. That's how we should be handling these situations. We can't talk about stuff like that. Did Master Yun Li run out on her own? Oh my gosh. I hate my life. Sorry. My frickin'... My frickin' capture card is still acting up on me. I really don't know why this thing is doing what it's doing. One moment. One moment. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. But then now my avatar is not moving. Ugh. This is as scuff as it gets. This is just my life. Like, welcome to the Mushan stream, where every stream is scuff. There's scuff. There's enough scuff. I'm just following the doctor's advice. Miss Bailu said I could take a stroll, so here I am.
Your master Yenqing wasn't as lucky. He's probably still in bed.
Well, luckily she added on to he's still probably in bed, making it sound like he died, man. Don't act like that.
Considering the intense battle with Hule, and then with General Fei Xiao. The rigorous sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore.
She's making it sound like he's dead. He's just exhausted.
Master Yun Li, didn't you also engage in combat?
The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have.
Dang.
I heard
Still
from
talking
Moza
smack.
about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Moza. Did you get hurt?
The enemies were mostly taken care of by General Fei Xiao. Now that I think about it, I didn't really have a chance to get hurt. Yeah, we absolutely did nothing in that battle. To be truthfully honest, we barely did anything. Yeah, barely lifted a finger.
I heard a few versions of the story from the Cloud Knights who were there. The number of wolf troopers went from a few dozen to thousands. And the number keeps rising. It's becoming more absurd by the minute.
Yeah, one arrow took all of them out. It was fantastic. If you didn't get to see that scene, you should check out my other stream. And just, you can go to that one part and check it out. I don't know, somewhere in there. I don't have a timestamp. I should timestamp my stuff.
Yun Li, go and lie down.
Yeah, Ling Sha's orders.
Got it, Ling Sha.
No, I thought she was gonna argue.
What about that smiley fox healer? And the guy with the hood?
Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission.
Wait, Moisa didn't really... I mean, he did stuff, but he didn't really get hurt all that much.
All 3 from the Yaoqing are critically injured.
What?
But fortunately,
Did I miss something?
Xianzhou Luofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune.
Did I miss something?
It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and bring her some fruit?
That sounds like a plan.
I
I'm
would
for that.
normally say no, because they need to rest. But, alas, what can you do when the 2 of them have a leader who's just as restless? General Fei Xiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the Lunarescent Depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
The sound of
Yao
those
Zhou! You're alive!
footsteps, they must belong to General Fei Xiao. Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
Yeah, speak for yourself. Aren't you supposed to be resting too?
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Yeah, tell him.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Chou. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Boriston assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Zhao Chou, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
What? You're blind?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me.
No, I missed the fight against Hule. It was in the last stream, actually. Wait, I thought you were in that last stream. I saw you in the last stream. But yeah, we defeated Hule in the last stream.
Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Moza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved.
Oh, I see. Well, errands are important, so glad you could take care of them. I mean, you can skip to go back to the last stream and skip to that one part, and then you can act like you were there. Hello, Anthony. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, bro? AKA buying food. That's a very I'm glad you decided to prioritize food over the stream. But you can always look back, and then you can actually be in the stream, even though it's past already. You can act like you were in the stream and make fun of me for my terrible tactics.
I hold no grievances, Fei Xiao. I am content.
No, Jojo, he's blind. He cannot see any longer, but he's still so cool. Moisa too, he's over there. I got great news.
I don't
know how I was
offer
able to do,
words
but
of
I
comfort.
covered my Twitter account last week. Hey, that's awesome.
Much about curing others' ailments.
Yeah, I did. I did so. No, see. Now I know you weren't there. I know you weren't there, because I did use Jingliu. I just didn't get the final blow as Jingliu because March decided to use her like counterattack at the exact moment I was going to deliver the death blow with Jing Liu, and then March decided to steal her glory, and then I was a little upset because it wasn't canon anymore. It was an alternate universe spawned from that one timeline, so now we're in a different timeline right now, unfortunately. I couldn't make canon.
I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
Of course. The trio can never be separated. I did so. I
In this
did.
vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then,
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
the resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borison are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force meant to divide the Alliance's attention.
Missed out on the concert today with my favorite underground rappers, but had some stuff going on. Hey man, you gotta prioritize what's important. Mose is an awesome. He is an awesome 4-star character. I don't know. Did I use? I don't think. I did use. Yeah. Congrats on beating Hule. Yeah, it was a pretty okay fight. You know, using Fei Xiao against Fei Xiao, Hule Fei Xiao. Great, you did use Jing Liu. I did, but unfortunately, I can't claim that it's canon because Jing Liu didn't do the final blow. I don't. I got the ones when I first got the gear or like her outfit. I got like 3 of them, but that was like before I started the arc.
Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vowed to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of hunt.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
It wouldn't be Fei Xiao if she was patient. Seat of Divine Foresight.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hule's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power, assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges."
That's good to know. It's good to navigate any and all challenges that we may have, so we can move forward. Tomorrow night I'm planning to
She
watch...
advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true.
Tomorrow night I'm planning to watch Banana Ball that I got into when I was spending the night at my brother's house. Oh, nice. Never heard of it, but that sounds interesting.
It's just... the Xianzhou Luofu's long-standing duty of keeping Hule imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hulei's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the wolf hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
It's an ESPN2 at 8 o'clock EST. Oh, I see. Never even heard of Banana Ball.
The war dance
I'm
was
like
interrupted, so it
feeling
must
like
be
they
reconvened.
make a ball out of bananas
As for the people
and
who witnessed the attacks,
throw it
without
around.
placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knights' fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Luofu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
Coming weeks?
This
No.
settles the immediate concerns on the Luofu. My thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events.
The witch. It's like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball,
From
but
the
with
onset
bananas.
of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Luofu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantilia.
It all points back to Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Luofu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fantilia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the war dance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
Players in the outfield at times does like trick plays such as catching and fly out, doing flat out doing backflips. Yep, that's too much skill for my hands. That's too much parkour. I couldn't keep up.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle. Where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Luofu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix. Jing Yuin, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
Oh, we're gonna play chess? An ancient bell has been struck in the depths of the... I'm trying to read! Thus light bursts from forth...
Hello, everyone.
Never mind.
It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the Seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
Another new rules in Banana Ball is that when a fan catches a foul ball, it counts as an out. I mean, that's another way to keep people engaged. Is like it's like, man, if you catch the ball, if it's a foul and you catch it, that player is out, and they're like, they just look at it, comes at the fans, and they're like, no, don't catch it. I was like, dadgummit. I'd probably be the one that gets like out from foul balls. That would definitely be me. I got one question. Are you saving up for the? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Archer's gonna be mine. He's 6 in Archer. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know if I'll probably get Saber. Probably won't E6er. Archer though. Oh, heroic spirit Emiya. Quantum, the first quantum male in Honkai Star Rail. Oh, I'm so excited. He's my favorite Fate character. So excited.
Not everyone's cup of tea, huh?
Yeah, I'll try. If you see me live, then you'll know I'm streaming.
You once told Jing Yuan, "You are lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I am intrigued. Did the conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the marshals sent not just 2 generals to the Luofu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
Smart choice. I know. Oh, man, I'm already imagining his alt, the unlimited blade works. And the story, because it's in Penacony of the Dream State, so that's pretty interesting. I'm interested to see like how they're gonna interact the Holy Grail War into Penacony. That's gonna be pretty exciting. Also, happy Mother's Day to your mom too. I'm spending $1,000 on the Fate collab. $1,000. Man, I hope I don't have to spend $1,000 on the. I'm just gonna try to save up as much as possible and hope for the best. I'm hoping the 4 stars that they put on there, or the 4 stars that they. Hopefully, it's only 2 5 stars, and they're not gonna do like have 4 different 5 stars in there, because that would suck. Overwatch 2 is doing a Street Fighter collab next Tuesday. Yeah, they did a Gundam one. That looked pretty interesting as well. And immediately pairing Archer with my wife, Sparkle. Nice. Oh, that's who they're putting him with? Wait. Isn't Sparkle a 5-star?
Saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategists. With the Luofu caught in such strife, the Yuchue couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchue has concluded.
Wait, who is the 2 prisoners?
Mr. Jing Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Luofu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead.
That's a good question. I assume she's 4-star. I don't remember. What I'm trying to say is when I get Archer, I'm going. Oh, okay. I was about to say that it's like, no, they're doing multiple 5-star pools. I was like, no, don't do that to me. I can't handle it.
Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the marshals to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler.
Okay, that's interesting.
To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
The remains of the sworn author?
More accurately, it's a of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom.
Who is the plague's author, though? Has that been explained already? 'Cause I don't think it has.
Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron Mei, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchui has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Uh-oh. Ron May.
3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this leads into Fugui. When she revives Fugui. Because we kind of skipped this storyline and did the Fugui and Sunday story arc. So, and then we came back to this one. So we kind of did it out of order, but that's okay.
Do you remember your name?
My name is Tingyun. I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Flying Arius shot to Lapine Rui. Visitor verification. You and Lee can now visit the Express. Fantastique. I also have to... Thank you. Appreciate it. The Arbiter's trial is here once again. You are already well aware of its content. Okay, yeah, so we have to do the equilibrium for 80. Okay, I think we can probably do this. Possibly. Wait, what was it again? Ice, wind, imaginary, ice, quantum, yeesh. Okay. Like these three I have 80s for, but alright, let me see. Fugui is not gonna work. Yeah, Fugui is a 5-star of Tingyun. I'm gonna do her. I'm gonna replace you with her. And move you. Actually, yeah, let me try this.
Sound lingers.
And then,
The moon shines on the truth.
yeah.
Existence is unity.
Brave the wind. Gale force.
Get some boosts.
Tedious.
Later. Moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Took you out first. Ow, you meanie. No, not reinforcements. What shall I do?
Some value, I suppose. Eternal. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept
Yeah,
away
Ron
by
May
the
is
wind.
5-star.
Ready for death.
I don't remember if...
You don't look so good.
I can't remember when I got
Stay the
her.
course.
I think it was her first, yeah, when she first came out is when I first grabbed her. And I really wasn't as interested in her. I can't remember who else I had. Oh, he's freaking...
The wind is rising. Bullets! From the blue!
A miracle.
What's in your prescription?
Save it for your own skin.
But I think I had...
There's
I
more
mean,
to
I'm trying.
life.
I think it was... Who was it?
Need a doctor?
I should have
Spirit
healed,
never
actually, but it's
dies.
okay.
Gale force!
You bully!
I don't want to do that yet.
Stand down.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Try harder.
Secret of the saints.
Stay the course. Tedious. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade fodder.
There's more to life.
Okay, that's a lot of HP he has. I feel like I'm not doing
tell your
anything to him.
Stay off!
Save it for your own skin. To the clouds! The wind is rising. Bullets! From the blue!
Merciful Medicus.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by
Bailu
the
needs a
wind.
huge buff with her healing instead of being random. Yeah, I mean,
Time to show you.
I think
what's in
it's
your
because I don't
prescription.
have her healing
Save it for
completely
your own skin.
maxed out, so it's not doing as much.
Ready for death? I can take it.
There's more to life.
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
I hate the knights as they summon reinforcements. It makes it challenging, man.
Stand down.
I don't really mind it all that much.
Spirit never dies.
Existence is unity.
Let me tend your wounds. Stay off!
That's not good. And Ron May is about to die.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
That's a
Blade fodder.
Oh, what? Okay, I should have known better.
Some value, I suppose.
The wind is rising. Bullets! From the blue!
Need a doctor?
Actually, all
Time
here.
what's in your prescription!
Thank you, comrade.
Vitamin!
So this is the warmth of life.
Stay the course.
You bully!
Secret of the saints.
Man, like, I don't know what it is, but like I feel like everybody all the enemies I've been facing have been going after Bailu. Like they target her so hard.
Spirit never dies. Nowhere to run.
See, like he's only going after Bailu for some
Stay the
reason.
course.
It's like the AI knows. It's like he's a healer, she's a healer. We have to take her out first. Mars Struck is so annoying.
Eternal.
I can agree.
Tedious.
Grace and elegance. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Need a doctor? Stay off!
Save it for your own
As
skin.
long as Bailu stays alive, we should be able to come out on top. Because he doesn't get a boost or anything like that. All he has is wind damage.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Spirit never dies. To the clouds! The wind is rising. Bullets! From the bow!
Okay, that is close to death.
What's in your prescription?
I wonder if you can use Bailu's
So this
special
is the
even if
worth the
it's
fight.
not her turn. Yeah, you can use it any time. Oh, that did not do anything to her. That is quite unfortunate.
Stay the course.
Welcome, Suzu! Suzume! Welcome to the stream, girl! Hope you're feeling a little bit better today. I know you said you were feeling better, but wait, aren't you getting ready for... Aren't you supposed to be resting for tonight? Like, because you're gonna be up. You're gonna be up late tonight, aren't you? I did not want to do that, but okay, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna nap in an hour or so. Okay. How you doing? How's your day?
Do not concern yourself
What
with
you
the
up to
outcome.
right now? Right this very minute. You're back? Welcome back. Yeah, she says she's feeling better. I need healing. There's no save point. How unfortunate. Actually, we have healing stuff. Fried rice. Heals all. I am going to now use this.
Sound lingers.
Okay, so we also have weakness in fire. He has a fire weakness too? Dadgummit.
The moon shines on the trees.
No. You do not get
Eternal.
to strike. Do you know how to strike the fine ladies? We are fair maidens.
Gale force.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Okay, so no ambushing allowed. No, not on this stream. You want to fight fair? You fight. If you want to fight, you want to have to fight fair. That did absolutely
Let me tend your
nothing.
wounds.
Or may I create wounds for you? You struck me, thy fair maiden. The fair lady Ruan May has been struck. How dare you? How dare you?
To the clouds.
Why are you going after one melee? What did she ever do? Okay, she did do something, but you fiends. That's unfortunate. She doesn't have illusionary weaknesses anymore. We'll take you out.
From the blue!
There's more to life. Existence is unity. So this is the warmth of life.
As easy as that.
If you're I'm planning on to stream Marvel Rivals, Squirrel Girl has got a good looking skin. Yeah, I noticed that she got the beach skin. But so did Rocket. Rocket's actually, his skin is pretty tight, I'm not gonna lie. He's got like water jets, that's pretty cool.
Need a doctor?
Yeah, I want to stream Marvel Rivals
Every petal in life's garden.
at some
all will be
point.
Swept away by the wind.
You know what? I want to get into
Stay the course.
actually doing rank. We're probably with no bikes. Red Rojo. Oh wow, your early game. Beach skin. Yes. Also Red Rojo. Welcome to the stream. Ron May's gonna die. I need you. Never fear. Revive. I'm so sorry, Ron. I wasn't even paying attention.
So this is
I didn't understand. I didn't see that she was almost dead. My bad. That was on me. I hope the characters in Honkai Star Rail will get new skins in the future. I mean, possibly. There's been new art on them, so I wouldn't think they would, or they wouldn't.
Can't kill me.
I've also forgot he also gets attack boost, so that's also not good.
Blade of Moonlight.
Blade of Moonlight.
All will be revealed.
All will be revealed in these eyes. You can't hide anything from these eyes.
grace and elegance.
Let me tend your wounds.
Stay the course. To the clouds. The wind is rising. Bullets! From the blue! Ready for death.
Some value, I suppose.
So Red Rojo, how are you doing today? How's your Friday been?
Need a doctor?
Doing anything cool this weekend? What's everybody doing this weekend then anyway? Ow. Yeah, joik.
Nowhere to run.
No respect for these fair
Existence is
ladies.
unity. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Save it for your own skin. Spirit never dies. Stand down.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Save it for your own skin.
We are invincible! We cannot be defeated.
Let me tend your wounds.
As long as we can come back to life twice. Nothing really, just normal Friday. Are you doing anything fun on Saturday and Sunday though?
Stay the course. Gale force. The wind is rising. Bullets! From the blue! Blade of Moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar fleet.
I'm just hyped TBD is adding FNAF. I know, right? That trailer looked pretty cool.
Not concern yourself
And so
with
did the pizzeria that they added in the game. So that's gonna be pretty exciting, honestly. And they got what was his name? Oh, what was it? Jason Gillard? I can't remember. I remember the face, not the name. I think that's pretty close, though. Matthew Lillard? Yeah. I did get another trophy. Oh wait, do I have to defeat all these guys? Wait, am I an I got equilibrium 80, I think. That is not what I want to do. When March 7th actually managed to get backstage pass for the war dance. That'd be a huge loss if you don't go check it out. And we shall do that. Thank y'all. Appreciate. Thank you, Suzu, for telling me that I probably should know who this person is. I heard the name once, and then I I forgot his name. And that was the closest I could get. Mushan, do you remember why we came to the Luofu this time? To witness you as a sword master. Of course I do. To witness you becoming the Express's greatest sword master. That was important too, but that was not our original reason, was it? We originally came as VIP guests to take part in the war dance. Then expected, we ran into accidents. We successfully catch the Hule on the Sky Splitter. General Qingwen decided to fight. These guys are typing. I know. I get it. He's also in Scream. I know. I'm just terrible with names. What server are you in? What do you mean, what server? Like, I know it was Shaggy. I recognize the face, but like the names are. I sometimes really I don't get the names. I get the faces, not the names. I'm old. Is there another chat you're reading? Yeah, I'm on multi-stream, so I'm reading YouTube as well. I'm amazing, right? Where is the praise? Thank you, Super. What's so good about backstage? Sure, I'll give you the praise you desire. Thank you, Super March. I knew I could count on you. You're the best. Don Hung was so frosty, all he said was something about one should maintain a proper distance from contestants when spectating sports, such as buzzkill. I'm going back to training. Chat later. In Star Rail, what server? American, Asia, etc. Should be in American? North America?
A rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter. Maybe there's something exciting going on backstage that you won't be able to see from the spectator seats.
Yes, Dizu, if you ever get into multi-streaming, you should stream on YouTube as well. Because right now I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and X/Twitter.
I want to watch the competition.
Oh crap! I don't even have any. Oh, did I use it all on the equilibrium? Mister, I can see with a sidelong glance that you wield great power. Oh, can I add you? If you can find me. That's too much brain power to multi-stream. I mean, not as long as you connect all your stream bases to it. Like, legit, all you have to do is log in on your OBS or Streamlabs, and then, then they connect automatically. And then you can stream on multiple, because your partner, aren't you partner or your affiliate on YouTube as well? Or you can, I mean, it might be a good opportunity. Yeah, you can add me if you can find me. I should be by the same name. If you see a little facial with a little hat, and it says Mushan on there, then there I am. I thought your character was named Cyrus. How did you change? Oh, it was named Cyrus, and then I changed it. Oh wait, can't add you without an ID. Oh. That script you wrote was way too embarrassing. Just reading it made my whole body cringe. I just can't bring myself to say it. Before you start, I don't run errands. Sads of Cruise. Sadness. I need your UID number. I see. I shall not deceive you. We do indeed have something we'd like to ask of you. I hear the nameless of the Astral Express are always happy to help others. So you want me to run errands in disguise as charity, is what I'm hearing from you right this minute. I thought you said if the nameless were up to no good, they'd never be found out. Or even if they were, the higher-ups would never hold them responsible. What the heck are you talking about? No, why do you keep trying to make us look bad? Why don't I give you a moment to get on the same page? Brother, shut your mouth for just 1 second. Alright, now we're on the same page. Yes, that's how you get on the same page if you're, trying to be like, trying to discuss a sales pitch, is to tell your younger brother or your associate to shut up, and then instantly you'll be on the same page. Works every time. Ahem. First, please allow us to introduce ourselves. The gentleman here is a Master Renki. Before he retired, he was a Cloud Knight drill master who led a star skiff formation to underground martial inspections. Although now he is no more than a babbling side crane operator. As for myself, I am a wise and low-profile artisan commissioned engineer. I'm actually collaborated on the design of a number of parts inside the firepower systems of the Sky Splitter you stand upon now. However, I am now also retired, like the ship itself. Ever since its retirement, it has become a venue for all sorts of competitions, and flourished in its new role. Seeing myself as father to this ship, I admire it greatly, but I am also conflicted. What is to be done about those cannons? Did we not say, the more the better, the bigger the more beautiful? I thought it was the bigger the badder. Hey Mushan, my BFF plays this game. If you want me to send you her UID, I will need to ask her if she's cool with it. I mean, like, I don't want to just send her, send some random person she doesn't know a UID or ask her to send me something if we don't really know each other or anything like that type of deal. Like, if she's cool with it, I guess, but like I don't want to force her to do it. They are merely left there to gather dust. Leaving so many cannons unused is just a waste of resources. Even if you don't use live ammunition, just firing off a salute and hearing them roar would do. Heh, but guess what? They wouldn't let us. So, mister, we wanted you to help us with a little favor. I give you permission. You are allowed to fire the cannon on the Sky Splitter. Aye, aye. You know what? Yeah, you're not asking me to go and fire these cannons just so you can listen to them. I'd like to hear what Master Renke wants from me first. This one sounds a little cooler. I give you permission. You are allowed to fire your cannons on the Sky Splitter. Your permission doesn't mean anything. What I'm asking is that you go and fire the cannons for us. See, he wants us to run errands. He wants us to run errands and go over and fire cannons for them so they can just look at them and be amazed, I guess. Why don't you just do it yourself? I've always wanted to fire those cannons. This won't cause any trouble, will it? Yeah, of course it will. What trouble could it cause? I don't know, like people getting hurt, probably death. All right, bestie, I'm heading out. All right, Suzu, get a good rest and good nap and have fun tonight. I'll see you later, bestie. Thanks for stopping by. If it's going to cause trouble, why don't you do it yourself? Take this. I've written a program into the Jade Abacus. You just need to insert it into the Sky Splitter system, and the program will immediately take control of the cannon systems and set off a 21-gun salute in a set order. It will be a real blast. Given the artistic... I feel like we're going to get kicked off the Luofu after this. Given the artistic nature of this display, I've named this program the War Dance 21 Gun Salute. Once you see them lighting up the skies, hear the cannons roaring, and catch the sight of the wave of people under the waving flags, you will understand what cannon spirit means. You have to set them off. You must. You'll regret it if you don't. I don't think I will, but I guess I have to do it anyway. Cannon nerd! It's a nerd! No one is going to get blown up, are they? Relax. The amazing thing about this, the War Dance 21 Gun Salute, is that they can still roar out without even being loaded. Oh, so they're firing blanks. You just have to focus on firing those cannons and let me take care of the rest. They're just going to let me fire them? As long as you pretend you're working, the people in the control room will selectively ignore you. If anyone tries to stop you, just tell them that you're here to fix the air conditioning. That sounds like a trap and a half. What if something goes wrong? You have to make it work. We'll fire those cannons at any cost. I won't cause you trouble. If things get sticky after you fire the cannons and you tell them, "Old Bai made me do it," if you must blame someone, blame him. They will just sigh and let you go. Just give them our names and tell them to come get us. I'll hand this jade abacus over to you. Please, you absolutely definitely, undeniably must insert it into the control room system. As for what I want, we can discuss that on your triumphant return. I don't think it's going to be too triumphant. I'm just letting you know right now. It sounds like a trap. We're going to get kicked off the Luofu. No one's going to like us anymore. Jing Yuan's not going to like us anymore. We're not going to be friends.
Yeah.
I don't know. That seems a little bit too much of a risk to put that on the line.
Why did you want to participate in the war dance?
Who am I talking?
Because...
Oh, Luca?
Because I was qualified to participate?
Isn't that...
dumb.
Luca! Didn't expect to see you here.
How did you get here?
Trailblazer? Why are you here?
Because I was invited. I often visit the Luofu.
I see. This is my first time leaving Belobog to compete in outer space.
How did you get here?
Are you a friend of Mr. Lucas? Allow me to introduce myself. I am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in training, Carmela.
Her head is a camera.
I was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, the tasks of interviewing the popular contenders and producing the special program
Camcorder
fell on
head.
my
Yeah, I know,
shoulders.
right? That's fascinating. That's very fascinating.
Oh, these are huge responsibilities. I've been interning for so many years. If I screw this up, I doubt I'll ever get the chance at a full-time role.
Ooh, the IPC sure is harsh.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me.
Is that
As
it?
long as I get some shots that'll shock and awe, I'm sure I'll be able to clinch a full-time job this year.
Albert, I remember that name.
I can sense the potential of a juicy program just through Luca alone.
Really? I'm not so sure about that.
Why did you come to participate in the war dance?
Why did I choose to participate in the war dance? It's a long story.
I bet you're gonna tell us it anyway.
You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way.
You're a good cameraman? Oh, really? You got some cameraman experience. Several weeks ago, Boulder Town, Belobog. Story time.
Nat, how long do I have left?
What?
Not long, Luca. Best brace yourself.
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do?
Is this a trick? This seems like it's gonna be a trick. It's like, oh no, he's dying, and then it comes out it's something really stupid and silly.
You're already at this stage. Just eat whatever you like.
What is going on?
That won't do. I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment. It'll ruin my energy levels.
Please tell me. Stop keeping me in suspense.
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Belobog representative qualifiers. But Japard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Japard moves. Just wait and see. I'll defeat Mr. Japard and be the first Belobog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition in space.
I haven't seen Natasha in a while. I mean, she never leaves Belobog, and actually we did have a story, the Belobog story, where the IPC was trying to buy the underground mine or settle a debt in the Belobog mine, and we did see Natasha for a little while, but she wasn't very prominent in that story. 2 weeks later at the arena.
Next up, with the Supreme Guardian and Belobog's people as witnesses, let us now unveil the curtain to a historical final.
I don't hear. Man, that cheering is really silent.
Will face off against the Multimerville warrior, Luca Stromar. Both contenders, step onto the stage, please.
Luca, you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Japard's much stronger than you. So remember, stay away from his punches.
Master, you've been telling me that the entire trip. My ears are about to fall off.
Fine, enough prattle. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that Luofu, you've made it to the final to fight against Japard. That's enough to make anyone proud.
Pela has the same voice as Juno, Haru, and Dagger. Oh, nice.
That won't do! Luca promised Hook that he has to win the final and take Hook up there to see the stars beyond.
Man, he ain't taking you up there.
You sure got some daydreams on you, little one.
Yeah, you ain't going to space. It is Hook.
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win this for sure.
We believe in you. Oh, we're playing as Luca. I haven't played as Luca in a long time. I hope we can win this match.
Mr. Japard, I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging than you.
I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legendary Luca Strongarm.
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use words to understand each other.
Well said, Luca. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists.
Alright, we're gonna punch each other to oblivion.
Just getting started.
Our position is solid.
It's just a back and forth. How come he gets to do it twice? Why does he get 3 moves?
Don't get cocky. All you got. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks.
I see some cheating going on here.
Our position is solid.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. I have a heart. Oh, weird, almost dead.
I've lost. Mr. Japard, you were better than me.
Luca, there wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength. But you were too concerned with winning. And that prevented you from unleashing your utmost.
Then what am I doing here, if not to attain victory?
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise. especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril. When perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Luofu, you will find your answer.
Hold on. When I reach the Luofu? But you won.
Truth be told, I can't just drop my work and leave Belobog. My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to contend against competitors from other worlds. And now I see you're good enough. You're younger and more upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the war dance is also to promote Eurilo 6 to the rest of the cosmos. Luca, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the war dance on the Xianzhou Luofu to you.
Mr. Gepard, please, don't pity me. Chances must be earned fairly through our own strength.
You are mistaken, Luca. It is not pity. I am lending you this victory, and you will repay me by winning the war dance.
I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the war dance is Luca!
Where's the cheering? Where's the thunderous applause? All I see is glow sticks. Is that how they cheered Belobog? That's probably how they cheered Belobog. No cheering is required, just lights. Okay, never mind. Never mind. There it is. Bask in it. Bathe in it.
Understood, Mr. Gepard.
Chin up. Let's go. We should head to Klopov Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
Speaking of Pela, there she is.
Hello, Luca.
Lady Branya! Hi? Sorry, I grew up in the underworld, so I'm not versed in etiquette of any sort.
No need for formalities. You probably know nothing about the Luofu. The place you're heading to, correct? Let us take this opportunity to discuss it.
I've always been a little curious. Though Eurilo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly participating in this fighters tournament in this Luofu place?
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations. A month ago, we received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou Luofu cordially invites Eurilo 6's warriors to join the war dance.
And you are the only warrior from Eurilo 6 that will be attending this war dance. Even though it says warriors, you are the only warrior. Because we can't send Svalrog out there to fight, because that would probably be cheating.
We've just resumed outside contact, and the way the IPC describes it, the cosmos has long forgotten us. Why would the Xianzhou so eagerly send an invitation to a city that has been buried in time?
My guess is that it's because we had communications with many worlds before the Eternal Freeze. Luca, have you heard of the story of Igor Haft?
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have! I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and engaged in a furious battle against invaders from beyond the sky!
That's him! When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard. The grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone. An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a Xianzhou implement called a Jade Abacus.
Oh, I've heard about that. Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave.
That's right. The epitaph on the tombstone confirms that hypothesis. The fighter Igor Haft once left Eurilo 6 before the invasion, and then he returned home to join the resistance against the aggressors. No one knows what he did after he left Urilo 6, and why he decided to come back.
Maybe Igor had been to the Shinjo? That's why they sent us an invitation?
It could
Maybe
be.
Igor even attended the war dance. The Xianzhou people have long lives, so it wouldn't be something that happened long ago for them.
Long story short, regardless of why the Xianzhou Alliance invited us, joining this war dance is of august meaning to Belobog. It symbolizes a chance to introduce ourselves to the cosmos once again. A heroic kingdom that survived both the Legion and the Eternal Freeze with tenacity. Also, if we can leverage this opportunity to establish an amicable exchange with the Xianzhou Alliance, it may provide us with more bargaining power when dealing with the IPC.
Lady Bronya, I'm not well educated, so I don't really know such matters of grandiosity. All I know is that I must achieve glory for Belobog.
Yeah.
Well said. Oh, I almost forgot. Zila had other matters today and couldn't attend today's meeting, but she entrusted me to deliver a message.
It's gonna be really sarcastic. And he said, "You better win, you blockhead, or I'm gonna beat you up." After if you don't, I can tell. I could probably see Sela saying that.
What's that dolt Japard up to now? Luca, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose, I'll make sure you wish you were really dead.
Well said. That wasn't exactly how I said it, but you know, I had the same same thought in mind. So kind of the same.
The next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Shinjo Luofu.
Oh, so it was thanks to the IP. Do you owe money to him now?
The Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds. So, she arranged for Lynx and Hook to accompany me. On account of the fact that the three of us know next to nothing about interacting with other cosmic civilizations, she even instructed Svarog to tag along.
Svarog? That's new. So is Clara out here too?
I never thought that while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
Uh-oh.
We've double-checked. This invitation did indeed come from the Luofu, but after checking the stamp...
It was 1,000,000 years ago.
This invitation was dated 400 years ago.
So this was probably around... So I'm guessing, my theory is that Igor did do a war dance, but this is his invitation.
400 years ago? How is that possible? We just received this invite not too long ago.
We can assume that this invite was delayed in transmission and only reached us after the restoration of communications.
I'm afraid this Orumatan is right. You received an invitation that is 400 years late.
But it's still the war dance, so nothing says we can't participate.
So, we weren't invited. No. This trip has all been for nothing, then. How am I going to explain this to Lady Bronya and Mr. Japard? You have high hopes for me.
According to calculations, the thing that we should be considering first is not emotions, but...
How are we going to get back to Urilla 6?
If we are not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here. Conclusion, we cannot afford it.
You all misunderstand. The Xianzhou Luofu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the War Dance. Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register to compete in the War Dance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon qualifying through a test, get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge, facing off against the Xianzhou Luofu's Ringmaster.
Which would be March.
As for ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
To challenge the Luofu's Ringmaster? That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the war dance. You'll definitely have a chance to win and gain honor.
Sorry, Mushan, I'm feeling tired, so I gotta go now. Take care and everyone good luck. Alright, have a good rest, Anthony. Thanks for stopping by as always. Have a good night.
But Mr. Svarog has a point. According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate. And since fate has brought you all here to the Luofu, we will not fail in our hospitality.
Oh, how so generous.
Please, be assured that I will report this incident and ensure that the Belobog representative team receives the same accommodation and treatment as all other esteemed, invited guests. However, Mr. Luca, you will still have to participate in all the knockout stages and work your way up to the final stage.
Really? At your expense?
The heart of the war dance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends, how could we possibly allow you to fret over food and the lodging?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, but how she's talking right now means that there's something in her voice is like kind of deceiving, and I feel like after this whole war dance is gonna happen, there's gonna get a bill. They're gonna get a really big bill. It wasn't free. She was lying the whole time. I don't know. She's just sounding very deceiving at the moment.
Thank you, Miss Shikwe! I'll treasure this opportunity!
I feel like it's a trap. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's a trap.
And just like that, by the grace of Miss Shikwe, I didn't die before achieving success. I just learned this old Shinzo saying a few days ago. Now, I've successfully become a competing fighter in the war dance.
Luca, you are absolutely radiating with newsworthiness. I've decided to follow you and report on your progress throughout the competition.
Oh, wow. He's now famous.
If only everything were as smooth as when it started.
How many matches have you participated in? Did you fail in the knockout stage?
If that was the case, I'd have nothing to feel bad about. It's been days since I've registered, and I haven't participated in a single match yet. Today's my first one. But forget about competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life. I'm already halfway into the realm of needing help with daily activities. Why don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping a gemstone trinket? Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions, and I called her little girl, and she got mad. She said she was over 340 years old. So now, I'm even afraid to talk to people. Oh, and meals. I'm really not used to the food on the Shinzo. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of chili oil beef offal stew for dinner, and today, I've been blowing up the toilet with my flaming rockets.
Oh, no, he's been destroying the toilet. Well, we're not going in there, that's for sure.
I feel ya, Luca. I also can't get used to the food on the Xianzhou.
But you can't eat, though. How do you eat, then? I have questions.
Miss Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
How are you eating the food?
Well, not exactly. It's because I'm an Intellatron.
Oh, she can't eat. Okay. That answers the question.
Sorry. Please, continue.
Anyways, this is the first time in my life I've felt so useless. I can't even do something as trivial as asking for directions.
It's your first time away from home, and it must be hard to get used to these things.
Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming that I can't keep my footing.
Belabogian buddies.
That is true. Where are Hook and Lynx?
Lynx went on an archaeological escapade. She wants to try to learn about Igor's history before he returned to Urilla 6 with that gemmed pendant. Oh, Svarog took Hook out to play. He's really good with kids.
That is true. He is the best with kids.
I'm so irate, and I'm about to start my first match. I'm in worse shape than ever.
Who's your next
The
opponent?
next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you? You should know better than me. I'm the only one who doesn't know anything.
Why not check out who your first opponent is before the competition starts? It's better than wallowing here, as it'll just make you more anxious.
Thanks for talking to me and cheering me up. Sure, I'll head off and meet my first opponent.
Luca has regained his energy. Full health revive, oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Oh, look! Those are my opponents for my first match.
Wait, who?
Isn't that Sushang?
Oh, Sushang?
You know her?
Wait, okay.
Are you here to watch our match?
This is our next opponent, Luca.
Hello everyone, I'm Luca, and I come from Belobog. I'll be exchanging fists with you guys in the ring. I hope we'll be able to take this chance to become friends.
Belobog. Oh, I think Olgoy mentioned it before, but I can't seem to remember. What kind of place is it?
It's a city full of heroes. It's a snow-covered city. There are heroes in that city, but I feel like it's covered in snow.
Oh, wow. I can't imagine that. I'm sorry. The Xianzhou Yaoqing doesn't have much artificial snow.
It's okay if you haven't heard of us. I'll make sure the whole cosmos remembers Belobog's name with my fists.
In that case, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, Sushang used an idiom.
I'm the journalist who's reporting on Luca. It's fine. Just chat like you always do and ignore me. I'm just snapping shots for material.
Are you here to join the tournament with Mr. Luca?
No. We'd probably win, but no. That's right. That's right. Scared? You better be scared. You are all of you. I'll take you all on, all at once, by myself, and I'll win. If I am using Jingliu as my character. Or I'm Preservation. If I'm Preservation, Mujan, then I'll defend all your attacks and deflect, and then pierce your... Pierce your... You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm his coach.
Could Luca be the fighter that you've been training?
No.
The iron arm on this red-haired boy looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time.
But we're not kids. The Cloud Knight's tactical creed is to complement one another and overwhelm with numbers.
That's also known as cheating.
That's called a united front. Got it?
No, it's called cheating. It's one guy against 3 other people. Cheating.
My strategy. Sorry. It's my first time participating in the war dance. I'm the only one in my team, so I don't have any strategy to speak of.
Well, I mean, I could be on your team. I'll help you, Luca. Don't you fret. We can win together.
It appears our otherworldly friend requires some enlightenment. How about this? The match is starting in an hour. I'll give you some real-life tactical pointers in the ring.
Oh. How helpful.
Sleepy Sushang, that's over the line. You were supposed to be our coach when we invited you here. How could you run off to the opponent's corner?
Oh, betrayal! The drama continues.
Our friend from afar requires some assistance, that's all. Don't we Cloud Knights also earnestly help out and provide direction to the travelers we encounter on our daily patrols?
It'll be your fault if we lose.
Dang, man. Oh my gosh. Already dissension in the ranks.
enough chit-chat. Get back to your prep.
I appreciate it. Thank you, new friend whose age I won't try to estimate. We're heading back to the lounge.
See you in the ring.
So, the coach of my opponent for my first match is going to give me tactical advice in the ring?
Doing the tournament, good. At least you can get March's Aegelons. Oh, okay, this is where you get them.
What a kind-hearted person.
This is
I'm assuming I said I'd help too.
bound to win.
I hope so. We're coaching you. You can't lose.
Luca, you're gonna be fine. You're the boxing champion of Belobog.
Yeah, so what are you worried about?
The Clown Knights. Aren't they just the silver main guards? I'm pretty confident of my odds against them. Except Mr. Japard. Luca, you're the best. You're not gonna lose. Go get him.
That face is instilling too much confidence in me right now.
Luca, ready for your first match?
More or less.
I think more or less, maybe, perhaps, I'm ready.
Perhaps.
Luca, have more confidence in yourself.
Yeah, do what she says. Have more confidence. Stretch those limbs. Get a drink of water. Hydrate. Have you been drinking water? Have you been hydrating? Go to the bathroom. Just letting you know, just go to the bathroom, blow up the bathroom before going out there so you're not like making accidents in the ring, you know? Wait, hold on. The participants of this match will need to display their martial prowess of the utmost capacity and earn the support of the audience. The two sides will individually earn vibes based on how much the audience supports either side. Complete designated combat actions and achieve highlights during the match to gain a massive amount of vibes. When the team gains vibes, the opponent's side's vibes get lowered. When the opponent acts, it will also raise their vibes while lowering the team's vibes. Man, there's a bunch of vibes going on around here. When either participant vibes reach the maximum, the match will enter the super hype state. The participant will earn the audience support and will gain powerful buffs to win the match. So, it's 1 against 5? Achieve highlights during the match and then break enemies' weakness to gain. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, we do have to get a team. Good. I was like, we're by ourselves in this match? That's a little unfair. Just saying, it's a little unfair. Newcomer debut. That's Albert.
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy Albert.
Hi, Albert.
Welcome everyone to the War Dances Knockout Stage, brought to you live. Presenting the two corners of this match, we have the Luofu's Cloud Knights, Luofu Support Association.
What kind of name is this? His name's dumb.
And representing the city of Belobog, Luca Strongarm. Between these two groups of contenders, who will emerge victorious? We wait with bated breath.
Come at us, Mr. Luca. My team will show you the prowess of the Cloud Knights formation. No, I'm not about to suffer in pain. It's much easier being a coach.
Oh.
Of course, being a spectator is the easiest. Little Gwei's up there in the stands right now, watching us duke it out from her vantage point. Oh, she's such a baddie.
Hear that, everyone? Lil Gwei is somewhere in the audience watching us. Brothers, we mustn't disappoint our Lil Gwei!
Our little Gwei. Alright, I see where this is going.
Woohoo! For Lil Gwei, we will emerge victorious!
Bunch of fanboys.
If I lose, those people dear to me will be disappointed too.
I'm so alone in
Looks like
chat.
we have to give it
so
our all.
lonely. No, there's people in here. There's people. We appreciate the lurkers.
If the Cloud Knights fail, Little Gwei will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win, our friends from Belobog will be disappointed. No matter the ending, disappointment inevitably awaits one party. Oh, Welcome to the cruel world of competition.
For Little Gwei! Form up!
And it's the Little Gwei fan club here.
Let me remind you, on the war dance stage, the atmosphere of the spectators is very important. Show off your flashy moves and make the audience cheer for you.
When an ally takes action, the team buys will increase.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Okay.
The punches decide.
Brothers and sisters, it's time for us to show off our stuff.
Complete Destiny actions and achieve highlights to greatly increased vibes. When an opponent avatar blinks red, take action will increase the opponent's vibes.
Who seems to be struggling to land a counter?
Ready for another? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Something to flex the cloud nuts into the opponent. Strikes again. How will Luca react?
Or rock with it!
We'll react to it by making them explode. Ow.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Heal! Give us healing, thank you.
Turn it up!
Nap time.
Small fry. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Caught in the web.
Not bad.
How many of these enemies are on these teams?
Keep up! Unscathed. Ready to lose yourself?
Are they just gonna keep like coming back?
Or rock with it!
Naughty child.
Flashbang.
Ready to jam.
Ready for another?
We got some fireworks! Oh, okay. Oh wow.
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
We're doing loads of damage. When matches enter the super hype state, opponents will take 400% decreased damage. Yes, please.
Brothers and sisters,
What?
get it together. Little Gwei is watching.
Why is there a fragmentum creation? Am I hallucinating?
I think you're hallucinating. We finally lost it.
Turn it up!
Time for a shot.
Enemy targets detected.
Luca isn't able to deflect the cloud that's attack. Then down once again.
Wait, how did she? Whoa. How come? How come?
Don't get cocky. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
How come she's overtaking us?
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Keep up!
Come, let's steal the winning blow. Don't give him another chance.
I'm okay.
Looks like Little
Okay,
Gwei Support Association is ready to end this match once and for all.
No. How can it be?
Okay, what's with these?
Luca's been knocked down. He rise again and produce another man.
Hey, coach! Don't just stand there staring.
Then should I go up there myself and defeat you guys for him?
Yeah, yeah, let's do that.
Come, let me show you how it's done.
Tactical. Use the current tactical codex event effect here. After using an ultimate, your action advances forward by 100% and weakness break efficiency increase. How do you do that? Okay.
Let's see some sparks fly!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
This is scripted.
Thanks for the support.
I mean, I mean, we can't lose. Like, there's no way we can lose. That's silly. That's silly talk.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up!
You can fight it or rock with it.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Get cocky! Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
I thought it was supposed to give me 400%. It feels like I'm barely doing anything anymore.
Keep up!
Small fry.
Oh, okay, I have to do that. Okay. Got it.
And the winner is Luca Stronga! Who would have thought a rookie challenger like Luca would win? But how much further will he make it? Stay tuned.
Something feels off. What is happening to me?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I feel a little strange. I just saw those Cloud Knights grow fangs and claws, like they were demons.
Maybe it's the chili you were eating.
Hey, show a little sportsmanship. You've already won, so what's with the insults?
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a hallucination.
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of exams, it also seemed like my textbooks grew fangs and talons, as if they were demons.
Your situation is clearly different.
If you're too stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream Soda? This is the Cienjo version of Soul Glad, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some Sweet Dream Soda, a sweetness that's bound to last.
What's with the sudden product placement? Hold on. Has she been feeding him this? Can this stuff even pass a urine test?
Don't worry. Even Intellitrons and IPC mechs can participate. The Cienjo's War Dance has essentially become a tech fair.
I feel much better. I'm very sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the rest.
Excessive compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal. We're just your typical rank and file.
In terms of martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight appears to match even the most elite Silvermane squads.
Your praise is making me all confused now.
Could it be that we're actually strong?
We're actually pretty strong.
Give them the boost of confidence they need. To help better
Those
themselves.
Cloud Knights said they were just ordinary soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just the Luofu's most ordinary fighters. Urilo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I'm clueless about things everyone else takes for granted. Forget strength. Even the gap in everyday knowledge isn't something I can get past overnight. But no matter how wide that gap is, I must wield my fists. I must fight, and I must win. Right now, Lady Bronya, Master Oleg, and Zila, all the people who stayed in Belobog are working day and night to keep it up and running. Mr. Japard placed his faith in me, entrusted me with the chance to represent Belobog. I cannot disappoint him. Any of them. I must offer nothing less than victory. So, I would like to officially ask you to be my coach.
Huh? What? When did I come? When did I come in? I mean, I've never done this before. Why me?
Because you're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. When you were pretending to be my coach in the last match, you were a great help. I want to bridge the gap between myself and this world. Trailblazer, will you help me?
I will help it. Hell, don't blame me if we lose. No, we have to have confidence. Confidence. When we go into these battles, we have to help our friend Luca make it to victory. We cannot let him down. So leave it to me. I will steer you in the correct direction, and we will grasp victory.
Thank you, Coach. I'll do my best to keep up and train seriously.
How are you crying?
Such a burning friendship.
Are you faking this?
Don't do this to me, guys. My camera, it's getting wet. And the shot, it's getting blurry.
Oh. Okay. We're sorry. Sorry.
Luca, I'll do everything I can to assist you. You'll both become the most legendary coach and fighter team there is. And I'll create a special feature that will finally bag me that permanent role.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Miss Carmela, why is your dream making me tear up too?
Oh god, we're all gonna start crying.
Enough about me. I'll brief you on the rules for the next match first.
Okay, let's see. Let me get some. Get some gems. I kind of want to draw so I can get Don Hong, honestly, because I want to E6 him too. Oh, I got 3 of these cards too. I hadn't even noticed. Nothing. Nothing. Think of it. I mean, we have all of them, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to like one of those. Oh, we got purple one. Okay, that's good. That's good. Sword play. Oh, okay. It's not bad, I guess. Let's see, who we got next? I think we got time for one more match. All the contestants' lounges have been outfitted with such tactics and board. Luca, you're an experienced athlete. I'm sure you're very familiar with this. Yep, but Belobog's tactics boards are a little shoddier than this, not as technological advanced. They're all the same when you use them. Let's use the tactical board here to give you a simple brief of the Luminary War Dance itinerary. This is the schedule chart for the War Dance. I guess Yanqing is going to be in this War Dance. The final target of the tournament is the defending ringmaster of the Ringmasters Challenge Arena, the Cloud Knight Lieutenant Yanqing. I thought it was March. So did they switch it back? I guess. Before you challenge Yanqing, you must defeat ringmasters across each arena. If you want to challenge Miss Topaz, you need to earn enough points from the knockout matches. Man, even Topaz is in this match too? Okay, I see how this is working. The tactics you gain before you have been arranged here. Use them properly to help contestant Luca achieve victory. How do I do that? Okay. Oh, okay. It's already given to me. Okay. Get it. Let's level up. Wait, what is this one? Okay, this is March 7th stuff. Okay. That's what you were talking about, Laurinaitis. Alright, cool. Let's participate in the next knockout match. Can I, like, change my team, or do I have to use Belabogians? The next opponent is called Fantastic Botany, and where to find them. Sounds like quite the characters we have here. Come to think of it, our hometown doesn't have many plants, but after becoming to the Luofu, it seems like there are fantastic botany everywhere. But aren't the plants in the competitor's photo a bit too fantastical? Isn't this Mara-struck? The atmosphere suddenly becomes more abundant. Don't worry. Look, the organizing committee has specifically marked them. After inspection, the team did not use any Plague Author's powers. Everything is safe, legal, and compliant with competition regulations. I honestly don't have much experience dealing with plants. Let's hope this match goes smoothly. We got this. I believe in us. Okay, so we can choose our lineup now. That's good. Okay, so our trial characters are Jade, Robin. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, absolutely not. No. I was having a good stream, and then I had to see that pompous windbag over there. Nope. Definitely not. Absolutely not. It's the heck you say. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Quantum. Wait, what was her? Okay, it's physical, ice, lightning, quantum, imaginary, fire, and we have 2 imaginaries, 2 ices, 2 quantums. Okay, so we can. I'll do Jade. Oh boy. Num. Hopefully this will work. During the match, you can actually use the tactical codex to effectively counter opponents' attacks. Recommend technical codex have been marked on it for you. Okay. Wait, so... Okay. We are ready. Dear spectators, welcome back to the Luminary War Dance Knockout Match Arena. The two sides in the match are Luca Strongarm and the Fantastic Botany. And where to find them? That I just realized that's sounded like the Fantastic Beasts from Harry Potter. Took me that long just to figure that out. The organizing committee assures that the Fantastic Botany and where to find them is not utilizing any plague author's powers, nor are they direly afflicted with Mara. They just look a bit abundant. Yeah, that doesn't help anything. Please watch this exciting bout without fear. Hi, hello, these plants are pretty. I never knew the botany could be used for combat. Probably because there isn't much flora around here where I live. Hey, it's just a friendly banter before the match. Even if we're opponents, you don't have to be all this wound up, do you? Why are you so insistent on talking to the plants? You're a plant? I thought you were human, just like me. This is awkward. Never mind, let's just have dialogue with our fists! Plants will be constantly refreshed. Eliminating the plants will cause the enemy... So this sounds like Fantilia battle where she was taking points and damaging your characters with flowers. You need to lose HP. Defeat plants to trigger, highlight, and gain... When allies launch follow-up attacks, for every 15 enemy hits, triggers raging wildfires to attack all the enemies. When your team vibes have been reached the maximum limit, your team will enter the super hype state. In this state, your opponents will be weakness breaking and the damage they do will increase by 400%.
Look, a VIP.
Okay, so...
To my heart's content. May song bring us victory. Harmony and unison.
Okay, so Luca's not even in this match. Okay.
Gale Force! Unite our goals.
Your life's death.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. I can take it.
Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Let us dance once more.
Okay, so she's actually damage.
Tonight, souls shall embrace. Stars echo. Welcome to my world.
Use tactical.
To the clouds!
The wind is rising.
Bullets! From the bow!
Cloud scattered.
Okay.
Time for a lesson. We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
How many are you? Okay, they're blooming.
To my heart's content.
Spirit never dies.
Gale Force!
Your life's death.
Okay. Okay, that's cheating?
No holding back.
They did tell me they could do that, but still.
Dream vanished.
A little bit of cheating.
Resonate all together.
Punish me. Just to my heart's content.
To the clouds!
Okay, this might take a while. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, did they change the ice and illusion? Okay.
Share good fortunes.
It's okay. It's okay.
Wait, did we not heal either? Oh shoot, I don't have a healer on my team. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Punishment just to my heart's content.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
There we go.
Have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unison.
Have we met?
Tonight, souls shall embrace. Stars echo. Welcome to my world.
Okay, so they do change the fire.
Stay the
Alright,
course.
that makes... I'm starting to get it now. Oh wait, I should also use my coaching.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the blue!
Man, how many times...
Who's the little backstabber?
Honestly, I probably should have did Ron May.
To my heart's content.
Stay the course.
Clouds scattered.
This is
Dreams
probably
of a
going to take a
past
long
life are
time.
now
This is going to take quite a
Let
while.
us dance once more. Unite our goals.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together. It's okay. It's okay.
I can take it. Spirit never dies.
Live some, win some. Self-inflicted misery.
Punishment.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
To my heart's content.
Oh gosh, I got...
Who's the little backstabber?
Have we met? Dream vanished.
Not
I hope for an
doing
end to strife in the
anything.
world. Harmony and unison.
I did not want to do that.
Stay the course.
Okay, got it.
Gale force. The wind is rising. Bolt! From the blue!
May song bring us victory. Tonight, stars echo. Welcome to my world.
Clouds scattered.
Trying to... Yeah, like... And they keep changing their element with break weakness, so it's hard for me to continue to hit them with stuff because they keep changing what they're weak to.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
There we go. I'll take it. Your revives are at max. The match enters the hype super save. Finally! Your opponent is breaking the guy.
Dreams of a past life are... Let us dance once more. Unite our goals.
We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the boat!
There we go.
Stay the course.
Dream vanished.
Stars echo.
Spirit never
And the
dies.
song continues yet again.
To the clouds.
It never it's a song that never ends. This is the song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend.
There's no backing out now.
Until I win.
For me or you.
Huzzah! We win! That was a little bit tougher than I anticipated. This match was certainly taught me something new. To think a plant would wreak so much havoc. You're going to completely ignore me, huh? Apologies. I can't be talking as a plant. This is my belief. Alright. I hope you'll get your wish and grow up to be a plant soon. My spectating friends, quickly use your cheers and applause to overwhelm the awkward air in the ring right now. I just can't take it any longer. And then offer your cheers and applause to our most excellent fighter, Luca Strongarm. Victory! The first knockout match comes to a triumphant close. How do you feel, Luca? Not bad. I'm starting to get my own groove. Mushan, how do you feel being the coach? It feels no different from fighting in the ring myself. It's pretty chill. Spoken like a legendary galactic baseballer. Is that what I am now? We have the time to take a short break. Let's return to the lounge and decide which opponent to fight next at the tactics board. Yeah, I'm on a roll, so I've got to keep my momentum going and score more wins. And sometime later... Alright guys, I think that's a good place to halt on for today. So let me quickly find someone who we can raid. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys for lurking and talking and spending time with me. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see, who can we raid? And we're waiting on raiding on Twitch, so if you want to join that, please be sure to check these people out on Twitch or whoever we're doing. Let's do BMD Tiger. Seems she is doing Honkai Star Rail as well. So if you're on Twitch, be sure to head on over there and show her some love. As she, let's see, it looks like she's doing some quests over there. She's got a pretty good team. Aventurine, Black Swan, Gallagher, and crap, I forgot her name. You'll know when you see her. I don't want to embarrass myself anymore. But thanks guys for showing up for the stream, and I will talk to you next time. Stay wholesome, my friends. God bless you.